Christine Shepherd, forcibly retired because of no work. And the reason that I'm down here to support this movement is because I want the Do Nothing Congress to do something and pass the Jobs Act. I want the repeal of the provision that says corporations are individuals. They are not. I want the public option in the health plans. What else was it? Two more things.
Repeal the Bush tax cuts.
Oh, repeal the Bush tax cuts and pass that tax on the super wealthy.
My name is Adrian Kiel. I'm retired. I used to be a teacher, and I've been here in the U.S. For 3 years now. I'm a German citizen, and I'm really shocked at the way social justice is not something at the foremost of the democratic system here. I see so many homeless people. I see so many people out of work, and all the political parties seem to do is quarrel about irrelevant things. So this is bothering me, and this is why.
Okay, I think that there's just too much inequality in this country. Like probably 10% of the nation is ruled. 90% of the nation is ruled by 10% of the nation. There's total inequality. There's no health care for the average citizen, which is unheard of in the rest of the Western civilized world. And I think that the politicians are all in cahoots with each other. Neither party is doing anything at the moment, and that's why I'm here.
My name is Carlos Paez. I'm a musician right here in San Diego, and I'm here today to support the people that support change. And as a hardworking citizen of the United States, I'm here with my family, and I'm barely getting by as far as supporting them. So I'm showing them that we need to stand up and do something as far as creating positive change for a better future. So as the 99% against the rich enforcers and the people that oppress the people, the corporations, I'm here to educate my kids and make sure that they know what's going on as far as being conscious and fighting against the oppressors here in America. So it's a great day.
How you doing? My name is Mark, and my occupation is retail sales. I have a college degree, graduated in 2008. Been working retail for about 3 years. I'm pretty content, but the question is, why am I here? I'm here because I want to witness and be a part of a paradigm shift. That being people who are oppressed standing up against their oppressors. It started out in Tunisia, and it's spreading all over, and I think one of the final places is going to be America, and we need Americans to stand up to take this global revolution forward.
RC. Say it again. It's Roberto Candelario, but they call me RC. RC like the cola. And I didn't even know I was going to be here. A friend of mine, we were doing some work on a media project, and she says, you've got to go Occupy San Diego. I said, that sounds like fun. And so here I am. And what's interesting is that I seem to be in the middle of this. Since I helped create this mess, I was a systems analyst for Univac. They invented the computer. It was our job to create these trading rooms and the government systems and all of these things. It was all for a good reason originally, but as we've seen, the railroad has gotten way off the track, and they're now used for manipulating people and creating artificial wealth for 1%. And it's really quite a travesty, and it's good to see the people wake up and finally do something about it.
My name is James. I'm here because my occupation is unemployed, and I'm here because this is a momentum point in history, of American history. So therefore, one and all should be here to understand this is what makes America great.
My name's Anna. I'm actually a U.S. Marine vet, and that's why I'm here in uniform, to represent the veteran community as well as military. I'm here like everyone else. We want to see social and economic justice. I'm part of the 99%, so I feel that it's my duty to be here. But as of now, I'm a full-time student.
Cool. I'm Paulina Cardis. I'm 24. I'm a bartender at a craft cocktail place. I think the reason a lot of people are here, or at least the reason I'm here, is because we, as a society, have lost the feeling of community. We feel so dissociated. We have such apathy, this mass of ignorance over our eyes. People don't think that they can achieve anything by themselves anymore, and we can. Every single individual can achieve a change. If you are unsatisfied with your life, with your government, you should stand up. The government shouldn't be afraid. We shouldn't be afraid of the government. The government should be afraid of us. This is the time for us to stand up and be like, fuck, I don't want this. I don't like this. I'm going to change it. And this is why we're all here. We're coming together as a community for the first time in what seems like years, millenniums. Over 40 years have passed since the whole community has gone together like this and stood up for what they believed in. We have torn ourselves away from the TVs and are here now today making actions and speaking for what we believe in. And that's the most beautiful thing one can do.
You're right here, huh?
My name is Leo. I'm a writer for San Diego State's Daily Aztec. I'm here to see what this is all about. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's one clear-cut dogma that everyone's following, which I think is awesome. I think it's cool that people with varying ideas can come together and kind of protest more of an ideal than specific talking points. However, I always worry that big protests, I mean, they look awesome, they make for great history, but it feels like the long-lasting impact is done by some dude in an office somewhere that no one hears about until 20 years later when everyone's broke because of that one little thing. So my hope is that with protests like this, maybe everything won't change overnight or in a month or in a year, but some guy in that office will notice and say, hey, maybe we should do this the right way, or maybe this will encourage people to study or to do what needs to be done to be that guy in the office that can make a difference in the long run, as opposed to just some populist change that changes everything, for a couple of years, and then just some other wave, some other protest going the other way, and it just keeps going back and forth like that without any actual solid change. So.
My name's Dash McTavish, and I guess my background is I was in the Army for 8 years. I went to Colombia and Somalia while I was in, and kind of opened my eyes to what's going on in the rest of the world. We only see what they show us every day, and I actually got a pretty rude awakening of what's really going on in the world, and it's really disheartening seeing so many humans suffering, and I feel like my tax money and working here in America and everything goes to contributing to that, and I want something different, like all I've had is option A and B, like taxes and war. I'd like option C for once, that's why I'm here. I'm not exactly 100% sure where the movement's gonna go, but I know people are fed up and you can feel it, you can feel the energy that people just need something different than what they've been given. It's time, for us to have an open dialogue, an open communication between the lower classes, we've been taught separation from the start, we see it on TV, we read it in the news, pop culture wants to separate us, but we're all the same. Look at us, we're all here, trying to do something with love and unity, and maybe make this world better than when we got here,
What's up, everybody? My name is Matt Lewis. I'm a writer. The reason I'm here is because this is the Occupy this is the branch of it that's spreading not just in New York, not just in LA, not just in any major city, but all across the country. There's a reason people are out here. There's a reason people are out there. There's a reason. You'd think they wouldn't be, trying trying to get a job anywhere else if they could. This is a last resort. This is the voice of the people screaming out, we've had enough, do something about this. And until they do something about it, until the government steps in and starts cutting down corporate power and corporate personhood, we're just going to see more of this dissent. And it's never going to stop. It's going to continue on, even if not in big physical protests. It's going to happen in verbal protests. It's going to happen online. It's going to happen everywhere until something is done. And until the people can get here and get it done. And my hopes for it, my real hopes, is that this will bring about real change. Not just change in the political sense, not just change in, any sense, but, the global sense. The global change, the global paradigm shift that's needed to get everybody to just change what they're doing, to not focus on money. Because corporations are psychopaths. They want to focus on money. They want to have everything, and human remains lie in their path. So until that changes, we're going to be here, and that's my hopes for this protest, is that all that will be accomplished.
My name is Clint McCallum. I'm a musician. I'm also a graduate student at the University of California, San Diego. I'm here for plenty of reasons. Mostly I'm angry, and what I'm angry about, corporate personhood, the fact that I've got way too much student loan debt and I've got no way of really getting out from underneath it. Also, mostly just the influence of money on our political process, and that we as citizens all feel completely alienated from the political decision making that is happening. So in the end, I don't think that this is a right or left issue. We've been pushed out of the whole process, and my hope for the future of what's going on here is that it remains not co-opted by any sort of established political institution. That if they want to push us out, fine, we'll stay on the outside and we'll keep saying what we're going to say. We don't need them to get us our back. We got our own back. Thanks.